Hey everyone, ToonySA here on my quest to defeat WumpaLewis's Crash Team Racing time trial time. And I have to start this episode with an admission actually. I made a mistake on the first video of Crash Cove. I actually listed Tropy's time of 1 minute 34. Wrong. That's actually his time on the nitro-fueled version of the game. It's actually really difficult to find any accurate information about Tropy's exact time. I've checked Google for ages. It's really impossible to find anything that's not nitro-fueled, but I'm sure somebody in the community knows. If you want to drop me a link to a complete list of Tropy's actual times, please do. But his time is approximately 1 minute and 40 in Crash Cove if you time it, and his time in Ruse Tubes is approximately 1 minute and 42, and that's where we are heading right now. I do also have to say that I completely undersold how amazing it was to defeat Oxide on my very first attempt on Crash Cove. I was that focused on, oh, I've still got to beat Lewis's time, that I didn't really realize that as a kid, it took me forever to beat Oxide's time. Like, I'm talking like hundreds and hundreds of attempts it took me to beat Oxide as a kid on Crash Cove, and there I was just slaying him on my first attempt. So yeah, that was actually kind of awesome in the end. This is one of my favorite levels ever, not just because it has a banging soundtrack, but because it's also just kind of fun to be fast on. I'm not that hot on the shortcut on this level though, behind the mushroom. I'm going to have to probably try and get it. Oh crap, there goes all my speed. I'm going to probably have to try and get it if I really want to nail the fast time on this level. But it shouldn't be that hard to unlock Tropy and then beat Tropy. His time is not really all that impressive, especially the way my first two laps are looking at the moment. Oh, that's what you want to do. All right, slow end, but we managed to still, you know, defeat the time required to unlock Tropy there. Someone comically pointed out that I was using ZNY still instead of now taking advantage of having access to a 2. And they're completely right. What a dumb thing for me to do. Okay, we go again. Somebody else also pointed out that if you just click retry, you actually get Tropy immediately. You don't have to go back to the menus like you do in Nitro Fueled to have access to beating Tropy's ghosts. So that's another good piece of information gleaned from the comment section of YouTube, which is going to save me a bunch of time. Okay, we are going to have to get good at that. Okay, that was nice. And that shaved off quite a bit of time as well. After what was quite a weak start, to be honest, it wasn't a very strong start, but we still have a better first lap this time around than the very first attempt that we had anyway. Just can't seem to maintain flame, that's my issue. We are well ahead, look at that. What an improvement already on literally the next attempt. Oh, that was a bad landing. You see all the speed just like go out of my sails there. That's a shame. Apparently we must have landed on some kind of like dead zone there that just zapped us of all of our speed. 1:26.09. Oh, we were narrowly behind Oxide and Lewis there. We had a really poor last lap, unfortunately. So one other commenter also asked if I could ditch the modded character and switch to playing as Dingodile. And I appreciate the comment, but I kind of want to stick with what I'm doing at the moment, because I quite like having like my own unique character to play along with these time trials too. And as another commenter put quite rightly below it, there's a lot of content out there already just of people doing time trials as Dingadal, so I'm doing really poorly on this one. Is it going to be possible for me to overtake Oxide at this point? Apparently he overtakes my ghost that's way off out in front there at some point, because I missed out on his time on the last go of things. Just cannot keep the reserves there. Oh, okay. Oxide completely knocks me out the park there on that last turn, apparently. I go well wide. This is going well. Touch wood. I think we're just about maintaining Sacred Fire here, if that's whatever it's called. Not too privy to all the names. Oh, that was bad. That was a bad set of turns. Still ahead, though. That was also not great. But again, still ahead. We'll take it. We somehow got a much faster first lap. Wow. Impressive. Nice. This is still going well. Come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no! No, no, crawl, crawl. Oh, jeez. It said that we were still ahead of Oxide, though, no? I thought on the minimap that I was still, like, well ahead of Oxide, but maybe I'm wrong. We definitely didn't beat Lewis's time, anyway. Because we didn't beat my own time, of course. Ah! It's taken 2 levels to get into the real meat of this challenge. Mushroom Gate. I think I just about clipped the edge of the stalk there. Oh, piss off. Come on. Why? Can we still make it? Go. No. Frig off. Oh. Oh, he kind of like bounces over the end there. Did you see that? Like, Oxide actually kind of bounces far to the left, and that's how he beat me. Nice of me to keep throwing away the victory right on the last lap every single time, isn't it? I wonder if one of the devs, like, actually played as Oxide, as we know it's possible to record Oxide's times, or whether or not they actually just sort of like had a computer simulation play as Oxide. You know, maybe like coded in almost like a TAS, I guess, to be Oxide. I don't know. Dude, why can't I get that every single lap? That was like perfect. Perfect level of direction and speed going into that turn. I'd happily take that every lap. That was not very smooth. We did actually get a bit of shroom there. Come on. Come on, just do it one more time. Thing is, we had a run earlier that would have been really good on the time. But unfortunately, we threw it away on the last lap. There we go. 1:23.43. Okay. That was attempt number 11, so it wasn't as good as our Crash Cove performance by any stretch of the imagination. We could have definitely, you know, done a bit better there. I was about to put Toomey. Tomb, like rest in peace. We beat Lewis's time on top of Oxide's time that time around. I'm just going to count it as 11 attempts beating Oxide and Lewis that time around. Since Lewis's time was 1:25.69, we smashed that time by 2 seconds. (1:21.86). That's a good time, I think. Alright, that'll do us for this episode. I'm not going mad. So yeah, we defeat WumpaLewis and Oxide within 11 attempts, and we end up with a time of 1:21.86. In case you're curious, that was 8 more attempts after I defeated Oxide and Lewis, so you can say that's attempt number 19, I guess. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and join me next time where we're going to be taking on Mystery Caves.